Hey guys, what's going on? I got a glow reactor going up a fission reactor. Do they fly the same? Do they fly different? Let's find out. Okay guys, I got two reactors I know you guys are excited about. This is a fission reactor, 147 grams, going up against a glow reactor, 178 grams. How do they fly? Let's find out. Okay, we do have a pretty steady crosswind, so just keep that in mind. Eclipse reactor first. Trying to keep it flat. There we go. That wind's really pushing it. All right, let's go with the fission. So far, I know I've only thrown a couple throws, and all the throws haven't been exactly the exact same angle, but I do gotta say, with the fission reactor being 147 grams, it is a little more sensitive to the wind, obviously, than the heavier glow reactor, which kind of makes sense. Okay, now we're going opposite direction. Wind's blowing this way. Let's see how they react. Up, get it, react. All right, that wind definitely kept that Eclipse a little straighter. Still has a nice strong finish to it. All right, fission reactor. Oh, that one I did not throw the same. Had a little bit of flip up, but still a strong finish. Guys, I'm struggling throwing both of those exactly the same. I don't know if it's because of the weight difference. Okay, last time, wind's still going this direction. I'm gonna see if I can get two throws exactly the same. Man, I've been struggling with this so far. All right, Eclipse reactor, and then we're heading over to the course no matter what. There we go, nice low flyer, get a flare skip. All right, fission reactor. All right, yeah, you can definitely see that fission reactor is more affected by the wind, which kind of makes sense. All right, let's head on over to the course and try these out. All right guys, so I was totally expecting these to fly exactly the same because of the fission technology. I think I'm wrong on these ones. Man, the lightness of the fission definitely makes it throw different, but we're out here at Eager Beaver. Let's get some throws with these. Eclipse up first. Yeah, nice and stable. Yeah, it's a good straight flyer, has a very strong finish to it. All right, let's go with the fission. And that one's just way straighter and goes further. Yeah, it is lighter, it is fission, goes further, goes straighter than the Eclipse for sure. All right, so if some of you guys are a little disappointed in the Eclipse reactor, that maybe it was a little too stable for you, which honestly I really like. Man, this fission definitely goes super duper straight, and because it's a little bit lighter too, I'm getting some easy distance on it, but beware of the wind. The wind definitely affects it because it is lighter. All right, jumped over to Angry Beaver, hole 10, 308 feet. There's a bunch of people on Eager Beaver. I mean, it's swamped. It's like 2:45 on a Tuesday. Don't you guys have jobs? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go with the Eclipse and the fission. This is a nice straight shot that hooks up at the end. This should actually be perfect for this disc. All right, so I actually put a little ante on it, which it took, and now it's coming back. All right, that's perfect. A little to the right. All right, we're gonna go a little straighter with the fission. Okay, I didn't have to put any ante on that at all. Okay, that could be really good too. My theory about the fission going further might be accurate because that throw that I just threw at the fission easily went about 70 feet closer to the basket than the Eclipse one. We're still out about, I don't know, 65 feet for birdie. Yeah, they're not great for putting. Fission reactor definitely got us an extra, probably about 50, 60 feet. We're just outside a circle, a little to the left for birdie. Oh, that was close. All right, next hole. Okay, got another hole very similar to that last one as far as distance goes, about 300. Got to go dead straight, have it hook up at the end. I mean, it seems like that's about what these guys are meant for. So let's see if we can get a fair comparison of these two. Eclipse, you're up first. Give me a hookup. Yes. All right, good. That's definitely short. Probably about circle's edge short. Fission reactor time. All right, let's see if this guy goes further. Oh, definitely for sure. All right, guys. I mean, that's 2 holes in a row. Fission reactors give me an extra about 30 to 50 feet. So there's definitely advantages for backing off the weight a little bit. I've been a big proponent of distance drivers that are in the like 167, 169 range. Don't have to yank on them quite as far. They're a tiny bit more flippy and you can get a little bit extra distance out of them. Man, I think these Fissions are definitely showing you there is advantage to lightweight. The only downside is the wind. They're definitely affected by the wind more though. All right, so here you go. You got the Eclipse. It's about 30 feet out. Oh, missed the putt. And then Fission reactor. I mean, we got like a 10-foot putt here. So it's definitely closer. Maybe it's not an extra 50 feet of distance like I've been saying, but it's enough that it gives you a little bit easier putt, which, man, I'll take that every day. All right, we jumped back at Eager Beaver. I guess the people who were playing had to go back to work, so we got the course free now. All right, we're gonna try these on sidearm. Really like the feel of these. Super low profile, has a nice high parting line, which those are all a recipe for a good disc that feels great on a sidearm. So let's try these on a sidearm. Flies great, get under that tunnel. Perfect. All right, could have used a little bit more stability on that, but flew great. Fission reactor time. That's gonna be good too. Yeah, guys, man, I can just feel it coming off of my hand. It just comes off faster. I think because it's lighter, using the same amount of power, it just comes off your hand faster. So I'd be super curious to do a whole round with only Fission discs. What do you guys think about that? Put it down in the comments. Maybe I'll get Disc Golf Deals to send me a bunch of Fission discs and let's go out and test them out. Speaking of which, if you guys are looking for discs, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Use my code. It'll save you guys 10%. We're gonna finish up with one more hole here. This one's uphill. This is perfect for a slightly overstable disc that you force over on an ante. Get it to come back a little bit, going uphill. We should be able to get pretty close with these guys. Yep, turned over, now come back. Oh, that's Park City. Beautiful. Fission? Oh, baby. All right, guys. Fission reactor can't handle the force over quite as much as that Eclipse. Probably has to do with the weight a little bit too. So when it comes down to it, these two are definitely not the same disc. Yes, they are the same mold, but man, these are definitely different for sure. Eclipse reactor, nice and stable, can definitely force it over, trust that it will come back. I'd say those numbers are definitely pretty accurate. 5.5, negative 0.5, positive 1.5. Great flyer, trusty. I wouldn't call it overstable, but definitely stable for sure. And then the Fission, if you're thinking that it's gonna fly exactly the same as this, it's not. This definitely goes further, it goes straighter, and it doesn't come back quite as much, especially on a turnover. It will be affected by the wind a little bit more too. Not to say that these are wrong either way. In fact, you could almost bag both of these for sure. If you want a little bit straighter version of your Eclipse reactor that will go further, go straighter, go longer, grab the reactor. What a great disc in Fission. All right, guys, I don't know if this review helped you out. If it did, let me know in the comments. If you're looking for some of these discs, you guys know where to go. Until I see you guys next time, peace out.